Hi, welcome to Talk of the Town today. I'm Sandy Benson, and Ed Meyerink, pharmacist with Walgreens Pharmacy, a WHHI-TV health news partner, is back today to talk about some of the more common injuries at the beach and their remedies. Ed, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I always love having you. We always
you.
learn so many things. So it's time to have jellyfish at the beach. Is there anything we can do to protect us from them?
Yes, this season there are two new products, one called Sea Safe and the other Jellyfish Squish. And
I love that name.
Isn't it great? And it's very catchy, and the kids love to run around the beach saying it. It's two great products. They're a suntan lotion-based product, and you apply it just like you do for sunscreen, and it keeps the jellyfish away from you.
So you're saying apply ahead. It also includes sunscreen, and it should ward off jellyfish.
That is correct.
And you have tried it?
I've tried it. I tried it at the end of last year, and usually I'm swimming with the jellyfish and I get all stung up, and last year was probably the first year that I did not get eaten up.
What a cool product. So applying this prior to going into the water can hopefully ward off any kind of jellyfish bites. Oh, that's very interesting.
And
so those are called Sea Safe and
Jellyfish Squish. And it's a neat name, so people will remember that.
Absolutely. So what do we use to protect ourselves at the beach from basically, I guess, environmental issues?
Well, there's a lot of things we can do, and we've talked a couple of times about using sunblock and how important that is. We also have to worry about our lips by using like a chapstick base or Burt's Bees, a little chapstick, just to make sure that your lips don't get burnt too. People sometimes forget when they go to the beach that, oh, I've loaded up with everything, and then wind up with big nasty red lips at the end of the day because they forgot to use sunblock on their lips.
And I think your face is really, really very important to keep protected. Do you not agree with that?
That is correct, and they make a great product now. Remember when we were kids, we had the big zinc oxide, and you put it on your big white stripe on your nose. Zinc oxide now is clear, and it comes in all kinds of cool colors. There's pinks and there's greens, so sunblock can be fun for the kids.
Yeah, especially for the kids, and it is so important. Something we didn't talk about last time, but I think it's pretty important, insect bites. I've run into people that get bit on the beach, and I don't think they realize it can really become serious. It
can. Some people just shrug it off, say, oh, I got bit by a fly, I'll be okay. And then in 2 or 3 days, that can turn into a nasty infection if, perhaps it does get infected.
Right.
So it's always important to make sure that they clean, the area of it, and then watch it. They can put Neosporin on it if they feel, or any kind of the pain relief medications on top of it. But if it starts to get red and very irritated over the next day or two, have a doctor look at it, and that way you make sure that it's not going to become infected.
Exactly. And so if we do get too much sun at the beach, what are your suggestions?
Oh, there's countless methods. Basically, any of the lidocaine gels, you'll see them in the store, the green bottles and the blue bottles in the suntan lotion section. And basically, that's an aloe vera mix with some lidocaine, which is going to help soften the skin up a little bit, as well as the pain relief properties of it as well, to help stop that burn. And again, if people have sunburn, and it starts to blister, it's really time for them to have somebody take a look at it, because you can wind up getting infections there as well.
Yeah, and again, very important to pay attention to that stuff. So when you walk into Walgreens, is there sort of a beach area of remedies?
Yes, we actually have right up in the front of the store, and all the stores, we have our little suntan lotion section, which has the suntan lotion section, as well as all these pain relief gels and creams, etc., and so forth.
And if
so
you're
they're
looking
right
for
up front.
the safe C or the jellyfish squish, I mean, are those things
It's
also
all
the same?
there. We try to keep it all localized there, so that way you're in and out. There's no no waiting. You can go right there. It's right when you walk in the door.
And if people have questions, obviously they just come back, and I think there's like a consultation area. They can speak to you about anything and you could actually look at something and say maybe they need to see a doctor or a physician.
Exactly, and that we're always there. There's a pharmacist in all of our stores in the area. We do have a 24-hour store in Bluffton, and we encourage people to come back and talk to the pharmacists.
Where are some of the stores located, Ed?
We have one right here off the Sea Pine Circle on the island. There's one on the north end of the island in the Barnes & Noble Plaza. There's one on Highway 46 in Bluffton, which is the 24-hour store.
Right.
There's a store in Okatee, and then we have 2 stores in Beaufort.
They're really all over. They're on
Yes, ma'am.
almost every corner. And quickly, the Balanced Reward Program, we have only just a few seconds. People need to know that that is the points add up, money off the bottom line.
I've been using my little points on the beach. I take a walk just about every day. I go 2 miles. For every mile I walk, I get 20 points for free.
That's pretty amazing. And then you get it for any purchase you make at Walgreens.
That is correct.
Ed, thank you so much.
You're
Can't
very
wait to have
welcome.
you back.
Thank you.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.